Right, so, I don't know what the fuck this is. I saw this on, what is it, the fucking, one of the police, UK police's Twitters. And, you know, it was like, how far would you go? Cross the line. Be careful of right-wing extremism in gyms or some bollocks like that. See if I can be arsed to edit this, I might actually just slam that in. Fucking picture of it. This is gonna be a cheap video. I just had to do it because I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, at all. I don't know why this exists. So I'm just gonna go through it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, for God's sake, there's even more loading. I was hoping it'd be done after the immediate loading. Hope this isn't, like, streamed, because if it is, my internet's fucking shite. So, while I'm waiting for this Drek, I might as well say, yeah, you know, I'm working on more videos. There's no one here, there's no one on my channel who watches any of my shit, apart from me, so in case there's people watching who might be interested in Dark Souls. Also want to say I am also oh right, okay, and so it is streamed, motherfucker. What is this? Show controls. Oh my god, it's a WebM. Well, time to pause that shit. Let that load. Well, I think I'm gonna have to cut this for time. Alright, we're back. Let's see if this actually works. As you can see, it's only loaded this much. And you can see by that, unless I've edited that out. I might have edited that out. If I haven't, you can see how long it's been, and it's only loaded this much. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna guess that's meant to be Twitter. So what's this? It's Yamil Abbas. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not just young women. Young people in this country are struggling. Okay, why did you bring up? Let's actually quickly go back because I want to see. Yeah, young people shut out of job market by lack of support. Okay then, where did they bring up gender in this apart from that? And that just looks like an image that they take to go, look at the young person. Let's see what else is going on here. Overqualified, underexperienced. I don't know why he brought up. I'm pointing at the screen. I don't know why he brought up young women. I'm just saying. Prospects, you've got to be kidding me. Will they ever get a job? What have I studied for? Fuck my life, 4 years for nothing. Yeah, no, that's actually quite a big problem that a lot of people are facing right now. So I myself am I'm a failure at college, so you know I can hardly have room to complain. So you know what, but you know, trying to find a menial labour job very hard where I live. So I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna do a YouTube thing because you know, bring in, even if it's minimum wage, it's still something. I think it might be able to contribute to some sort of economy. Okay, we're hanging on fake Twitter. Oh, there we go. Hutch Burnham. We need to start supporting the young people of this country. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So bored, I need to find... Okay, why... I'm gonna have to actually... This is a shit video, this is really... Right, okay, so that's... people of colour, if I can hate that term, but you know, like ethnic, like not okay. I'll say non-white, whitey, white girl, saying, "Oh man, fuck my life though. I wonder where this is going." Although probably won't. I'm just probably reading too much into it because I'm used to seeing fuck white people the whole time. So look, it's just like so bored. Need something to do with my time. Any suggestions? Okay, then. So they're focusing on this. Is he a secret right-wing extremist? I fucking hate this. I agree with Richard Lewis. This fucking emoji pisses me the fuck off. Looks like a smug little cunt. Look at him. I might have to cut again because I'll have to leave it to load for 5 seconds. Are there any clubs near you can join? Oh, I see. Where this is this guy's fucking Twitter fucking fake shit. I can't even come up with a fucking pun. Okay. So they're going up fake Google or real Google, I'm not really sure. Saying things to do. So, what's the bet it's going to be to do with gyms and right-wing extremism? Because getting fit is evil, apparently. Oh, wait, hang on. What? Oh, God. The Justice Fighters. What the fuck is this? Okay, right. I might have been wrong, apparently. Although it did specifically say right-wing extremism. Because the only ones that I've seen do this... Well, no, not the only ones. But, like, a large amount of the groups that do this tend to be the Antifas of the world. Tend to be the... not my president types. You know, the resist types, the fucking dead on arrival, fucking aborted fetus of a movement. Okay, let's see where this goes. I'm not looking forward to it. Is this very bad? No, this is real. It's too detailed to be CG. Okay, that looked pretty terrible. Okay, now I need to leave it to load. Be right back again. Okay, seems to have loaded. Fantastic. Yay! That's giving me time to work on my painting, I guess. Let's play then. Hey, shit in hell, why can't it? Okay, so it doesn't work like that. Hey, it was good to meet you yesterday at the gym. I'm going out tonight, wanna join? Okay. What is this? Use march for your rights, okay. Alright. So, I was really hoping, fucking happy, I was really worried this wasn't going to be a fucking choose your own adventure. So I'm just going to make the worst decisions, yes. What is this? Yes, these things are kind of normal for a... Oh, for fuck's sake, Joe controls. There we go. Oh, you were loading, you cunt. Come on. Okay, so these... I'm still not sure what's going on. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still not sure. I don't know what side they're taking, but they did specifically say right wing. So I don't know. Let's continue on, shall we? You're either in or you're giving in. Okay. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Shiternet. Okay, so this seems to be like warning people about the dangers of fucking extremist groups. Good message. What they might be doing is trying to treat a symptom and not a cause. And if there's anything I know about what doctors do, they treat causes, not symptoms. Because if you just treat a symptom, it'll keep coming back. So, what do you reckon to last night? Doing something again tomorrow? I could show you your first youth action rally if you're up for it. So I'm going to choose yes again to this. And yes. They're probably going to put me on a list for answering these, aren't they? Right, it's mad, you're missing it. I don't know, I'm trying to get to it. Was sick. Okay, so what happened? What? Controls. Okay, so hang on. What happened here? What happened? Like, all we saw was going to the gym or like getting some fucking kickboxing practice in quite badly, I want to say. And it was General McWhitey. Right, it was fucking generic McWhiteman is what so whoever the fuck is the main character here doing this shit. So what exactly is going on? I don't know what exactly they're trying to say. Let's play a bit more of this, shall we? We stand together, we fight for our rights. Is this about Antifa? Yes. It does look like an Antifa rally, I'm gonna be honest. That was on photo as well. Why was it on photo? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so, oh man, don't tell me I have to load the entire video again. No, it's fine. Okay, so, once again, right, what extremism are they trying to combat here? Because the actual tweet was like, beware of right-wing fucking extremism. Also, those kicks and punches to that boy on the ground was pretty shite. I've seen better in real life. But, what exactly was this? Like, what? I don't know what this is. I don't... Breaking teenage mugs, youth action rally, suspects caught on TV, police hunt for attackers begins. Okay. You're a disgrace, what you've done is disgusting, I hope you get life in prison, nothing worse than killing an innocent person. Okay, so someone got fucking murked, and shit. How could you do something like that? You're not the person I thought you were. Absolute scum, enjoy prison. Also, it's chirpers what they're using, not Twitter. Anybody know the killer? Tell the police. We don't want someone like that on our streets. Okay, police are here. Okay. So it went to a rally, got caught up in things, and beat the shit out of someone until they died. And they're saying like, oh man, you're scum, hope you get in prison. Okay. If you do that, yeah, I hope you do get sent to prison. And I still don't know who they're trying to target with this. If it's just general kind of like, don't be a cunt, then fine, but... Radicalizers encourage others to develop or adopt beliefs and views supportive of an extremist cause. True. More pausing. Isn't this wonderful? So yes, this is true. This is very, very true. The people who want to radicalize basically plant seeds. You know, you can see it in a lot of stuff like Black Lives Matter and all the rest of it kind of stuff. It starts off as we're not being treated fairly. Now, you can argue whether or not that's the case. I'm not going to go into it in this. But there's an argument to be had, yeah? And, bad ideas would be weeded out and dealt with, and then the better ideas would float to the surface and become what's needed. What they're trying to ward off, I would imagine, is the circle jerks, the echo chambers of just like, we're so oppressed, we're so fucking oppressed, and hopefully stop that shit. But I don't know what cause they're trying to prevent here, because if it's just general radicalization, good, thumbs up. But the tweet again said right wing, and I don't know many right wing extremist organizations apart from like the EDL and SDL, which are generally just fucking despised by the general population anyway. This may include inciting violence against others because they are different or hold alternative beliefs. Again, true. Absolutely true. You can see it in extremist Islam as well. Either convert or die, I think is the popular phrase, isn't it? But again, I don't know who they're targeting with this. I hope it's just general. Just, don't be radicalized and don't be a cunt. Targeting someone because of their personal characteristics, such as their race or religion, is a hate crime. True. I can't argue against that. I don't like hate crimes in general, but if they exist in law and they're spread about equally, I don't really have a problem with it. Downside is, they're not spread equally. You can't really have a hate crime put on you if you're like, oh man, that boy's no white. Oh, sorry, no, that boy's white. Kick his shit out of him because he's white. Wasn't because he was white, officer, I swear. Even if they have the fucking... It's like that guy who spat in a baby's face and a mother's face and said that white people shouldn't breed or some shit like that. Like, didn't get charged with a hate crime from what I remember. Count Dankula, though. Count Dankula fucking making a video making fun of Nazis and, pissing off his girlfriend. He might be getting sent to prison for hate crimes. That shit, though, no. Okay, so it's 62,518. Surprisingly low considering the population density we have. That is low considering there's 65 million people in the UK. Like, that's not many at all. Like, at all. Okay then. What race? What race? And are they including Islam as a race? Because it's like, I don't consider if you're going up and beating the shit out of someone because they're a follower of Islam, or they're a follower of Christianity, or they're a fucking Buddhist, yeah, that might be considered a hate crime. Yeah, no, maybe not a hate crime, but you're still a cunt for doing it. If you're going, I've read your book, insert name of religion here, and it's full of this shit, and it's fucking terrible, and you're actually having an argument with someone, that's not, I don't know. I hope they're not they're including religion in this. Okay. Who? Let's see where this takes us at the end of this. Let's see. If you're worried that someone you know could go too far, share your experience. Okay. What is this? Former right-wing @group organizer. Okay. But journeying through his app, you witness how controls tension inside, even worse, escalating to violent crime. If you already friend or family member across the line, You also support agencies. Equally, you know someone who's fallen. Right. Alright. Understanding terminology. Okay, let's take a look at some of this. Far right. Groups of individuals who can contextualized by political anti-viewpoint, which includes all of us. Extreme nationalism, radicalism, fascism, neo-Nazism, anti-Semitism. Okay, right. Let's take a look. Left. Oh look! There's nothing about the left on here. Surprise, sir, motherfucking prize. What is this? Like, what? What is this? I mean, at least they're saying terrorists, but it's like... Okay, so... They're at least they're talking about Islam here. That there are problems with radical Islam. It's a philosophy in which broadest tent... Okay, so... This is... specific, right? There's no commonly agreed definitions of Islam, Islamism, and Islamist. There are, and you fucking give it here. Like, it's... No, sorry. Sorry, it's here. Like, it's application of Islamic values onto modern government. No, No. Single narrative. The term single narrative is sometimes used to refer to a particular interpretation of religion, history, politics, associated with Al-Qaeda and like-minded groups. The narrative connects grievances to local and or global level, reinforces the portrayal of Muslims as victims of Western injustice. This is what the left does. But they're not using left-wing at all. Frequently asked questions. Let's go on to the frequently asked questions, shall we? Concerned about someone being radicalized. We've known about him, her for years. Surely they're harmless. Referral, don't intervene, invent. Again, Control F for left, nothing. Nothing. Fucking... I'm probably not going to go throughout all of this. Families getting stressed and fucking trauma, Inspire, Jan Trust, multi-award-winning non-profit organisation. And says all women to lead better lives. We empower women, mothers and girls to feel part of society. They generally do anyway, I've found. You know, women generally create the bedrock of society. As far as Counter Women's Rights Organisation, okay, so that's 2 for women's rights. To help families affected by loved ones travelling to Syria and Iraq. Legal terrorists we found on the internet. Okay, right. So... Jesus. I'm fucking reminded of that. With some of this, I'm reminded of that bloody episode of Red Dwarf where Lister's the fucking fascist piece of shit. Like, this has such a ring of fascism about it. It's fucking ridiculous. Like... Report illegal terrorist information. What is terrorism these days? Seriously, they're saying like be careful of right-wing extremism. Nothing about the left. So, like, what? What? Bloody like I'm gonna go up where. Yeah, no, this is like the centre of England. Oh look, there's fuck all up here. Look. Fuck all where I live. Look, none up here. Jesus. What is this? Oh, right, okay, and so it is just in England. Well, that's fine, I guess. Well, this is a shite video now, isn't it? Gonna have to edit some of this shit together. So yeah, not as bad as I was thinking. Doesn't talk about the left at all. At all, ever. Fuck this. See you guys next time.